What's good? We back with the Boxing Clinic, and more y'all know what it is. Your boy CJ Goodfella back on the boxing grind, and I was on with on another live stream yesterday, and it kind of slipped my mind. I'll get into that in a second. I'm trying to build the archive up for the rest of the day and tomorrow. I got a food for thought video I did the other day. I'm gonna release tonight. Should be a nice one. Gonna have some draft coverage from the NFL today as well. But don't forget to look at the links in the description. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We've been working on all 4 platforms plus YouTube. But I was on with the brother Troy X, brother Cali Enigma, Corey Lee Boxing Talk. Shout out to all them guys right there. Black Horseman Promotion. I think he jumped off before we got to this. But somehow we was talking about Usyk and Gasby, and then we somehow went from Usyk to Andre Ward. And then I blinked twice, and then somehow, I had to look away for a minute. I come back on, right, and talk about Andre Ward versus Anthony Joshua. Now, I'm not saying the Cali Enigma's name, but I'm saying Cali Enigma's name. He thinks, and he's from out there in the Bay Area, I believe. He thinks that Andre Ward can beat Anthony Joshua. Now, I'm not going to oversaturate you guys' viewpoints. I want you to pause the video and let me know, do you agree or disagree? Do you think Andre Ward will beat Anthony Joshua? Pause. All right, now that you wrote your answer in there, I'll get my 2 cents in there real quick, and I'm pretty sure Kelly and them are going to pop up in the comment section. I'm going to tell you his premise real quick. He says that basically Anthony Joshua don't know how to fight on the inside, and he think Andre Ward will eat him up on the inside and with some straight punches. And, they believe that he would avoid, Joshua's big punch, and they be able to roll Joshua's punches away and be able to work the body and work him on the inside. Other than Corey Lee Boxing Talk, everybody else, our consensus was Joshua don't punch that hard, and that he not that skilled on the inside. And that's what they believe Andre Ward will be able to, dominate Anthony Joshua on the inside and be too quick and too skilled. His IQ would be too high for him. In my opinion, Joshua came in at 140 something last time. Can come in as, let's say, high 250. Let's say Andre Ward comes in at 200 pounds. That's 50 pounds different. That's different from eating a punch from Kovalev, who's a little bit more agile. I just see how wide and big he is. I just think he will come downhill and just be too wide for Andre Ward. The size will eventually wear Andre Ward. And, I just think, Anthony Joshua might just, bully him around the ring. And I know he's not the most skilled fighter, but I look at, like, when Roy Jones moved up versus John Ruiz. Roy Jones was a really fast, twitchy fighter. He had good skills and good reflexes. Not saying that Ward doesn't, but Roy Jones was a elite athlete. I think he's the greatest athlete to ever put on a pair of boxing gloves. When I say athlete, just overall, they said he could have picked any sport and probably been dominant in it. So Andre Ward at this point in his career, he ain't that, he ain't really fast or quick like that. It'll take every ounce of his IQ and his skill, and he had to come in the greatest condition he ever came into just to compete. He might get, decapitated in that ring. Just the size alone. And Anthony Joshua just, at the end of the day, it's a 12-round fight. And mental fatigue and physical fatigue by getting outweighed by as much as 50 pounds is going to wear on you. Anthony Joshua is going to land a money shot. He going to land one punch, And that's just my thinking of it. I know a lot of people think that Ward would have a chance. I just don't see it at, 33, 34 years old. Him moving up, the heavyweight and dominating, Anthony Joshua. I don't see it, but it was a conversation that we had. If it happened, I'd be the most shocked individual in the world. But it was just some fantasy talk, man. We just somehow got on that topic of conversation. And I want to know what y'all think. Do y'all think, give me a percentage on, the chances that Andre Ward could defeat Anthony Joshua's at 50-50, 30%, 30-70 in Joshua's favor. In my opinion, Joshua will be the heavy favorite. But, if Andre Ward was to take a tune-up fight at heavyweight and then move up and fight Joshua, I'm not sure he even will win the tune-up fight. He's just very, very small for that weight. He's skilled, but I just don't see him having the same physical premise and prowess as Roy Jones had when he moved up. And when Roy Jones moved up and moved back down, it was over with for him. That did something to his body. So, let me know what it is. It's TBC. Let me know who y'all think will win. What percentage you'll get Andre Ward in defeating Anthony Joshua out of 100%. Appreciate you guys. Continue to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also YouTube, and subscribe. Appreciate it. Check the links in the description for those. We gone.